like that. And I think I'll turn this on too. A little bit of extra light going on. See if that works. Yeah, it's a little bit better. I had turned that off because it's so freaking bright, man. You know, I think I might turn his fluorescence off. Let's try that. Let's see what we got there. All right, that'll work for me. If it works for you guys being, hey, how you doing? Shamrock Pixie, good morning. Happy coffee to you. Amelia Sells, good morning. Better fill this thing up, right? Can't start a show on a freaking half empty thing of coffee. You guys know I love these old things. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thanks for stopping in. I am going to be doing Christmas cards, guys. Christmas cards. That time of year where I really don't mind sitting down and writing out 100 Christmas cards because I think it's important. But you know, in lieu of thank you cards, it's nice because I don't need to go buy any more thank you cards. I can just utilize my back stock of Christmas cards. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drink coffee. I'm gonna write out. I got a pile here. Here's my Christmas cards, and we're gonna chat and we're gonna get to know each other. If you have any questions, we'll go from there. And that is that. So I invested in some cheap cheaters not too long ago, and they really seem to help. Someone made a comment about Mr. Magoo the other day, and I looked at the thing and I was like, whoa, my eyes do look bigger. Am I Mr. Magoo? You drink coffee all day? Yeah, me too. Up until about 3-ish. So if you guys are new and just joining, my name's Todd Rendon. The channel's name is The Flippin' Hustler, which is a state of mind is what I call it. Yeah, I'm the Flippin' Hustler because I buy things to flip. I buy them at garage sales, thrift stores, wherever I can get a good deal. And then I put them on eBay. Lots of people sell on other platforms like Macari and Poshmark and that's awesome. Good morning, Kelly. How are you? Hey, Lori Hoover. Thank you for being here. Amelia's here. Shamrock Pixie. Everyone's just rolling right in. I appreciate that. Look at that. We've got a thumbs up. So for the new people, that's what I do. And for the old people, well, you know that's what I do. So I was looking at all my listings this morning. I went to my highest priced items. I don't know why I'm looking over here. I should be looking right at the camera. I think this light is throwing me. I think I should turn that down because now I can see spots. Dang it. Lying it. Maybe if I put it way back here, like this. Those LED lights are great, but dang. You know, it feels like you're in the freaking spotlight. There, that's way better, huh? Whew. Better. It has been a while, Cricket. You just got your coffee? All right, good. Everybody put their mugs up. Here's to you. And, you know, it's almost noon, man. I started putting this together this morning about 9:30. I thought, okay, I'm going to go live. So I came downstairs and I start rearranging stuff and I'm setting up lights and I'm like, okay, where should I place my mug? And I started overthinking everything, okay? And then I thought, I need to use my new camera because my good friend Alma from My Thrifted Escape sent me a camera. And I've been trying so hard to get it to work. And I sat here from 9:30 until about 10 minutes ago. And I had to restart my computer. I couldn't. I'm not sure what the deal is, but I will get it. So yeah, 9:51 in Denver. Awesome. That's where my mom's at. Well, not in Denver proper, but in Colorado. Well, we've hit double digits. We are at 10 with 3 likes. That's awesome. Here it's already 5:52 p.m. Oh, you're on the other side of the world though, Bianca. Bianca, where are you at? You are in like Madagascar or something, aren't you? We have, yeah. If y'all didn't know that, we have international viewers, folks. We're not just national; we're worldwide, baby. Germany. There you go. It's 5:52. That's awesome. So, you know, I'm going to digress here and there and whatever, because you guys know how I do it. But let's just go ahead and start. To me, this is me, and this is just how I am, how I've always been. But when it comes to thank you cards, Christmas cards, when I was selling cars, and you guys are going to hear me talk about cars a lot too. When I was selling cars, good morning, Marcy Kennedy, from Nona. I was all about the thank you cards, man, the handwriting thank you cards, because what I was doing was what 99.9% of the other salesmen were not willing to do. I was going the extra mile. And that's what made me shine. That's what made me stand out from all the rest of the salesmen that were sitting over there, standing there drinking coffee, waiting for a car to come up. I'm over here doing thank you cards, making phone calls, hustling, hustling. What's up, RVA Flips? Dude, we were talking about you last night. Let me think. Your name is, I want to say Matthew. I want to see Josh. I want to see Jason. I think it's Jason. Jason, it is. I believe it's Jason. Because there's so many cool people that I've been watching lately. I still have my core people. You know who my core are, man. You're my family, my people. But you have to branch out, right? You have to watch other people because other people talk about other things. They have a different perspective. And so that's what I'm always looking for is a different perspective. That sounds funny. To the end, back on the cards. Okay, so thank you cards. I believe in doing thank you cards. Not everybody does, and that's fine. That's great. But when I was selling cars, thank you cards, Christmas cards, birthday cards, anniversary cards, being the person who actually cares, uh, made me stand out. And so that's what I've always done with this. I've always tried to include some kind of a handwritten thing or whatever. Even it doesn't have to be extensive. Watch, I'll do it right real quick. It's gonna be this easy. I leave a space open at the top, right? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a pile of these all pre-written. And then when Marcy buys something from me, I'm going to grab my card and write out with the same pen, Marcy. Boom. There you go. There's your card. It's personalized, but I only took an extra half a second to personalize it, and it makes a priceless difference. You know what? I can tell you this for a fact that my feedback on eBay, which some people, feedback's not a big deal. To me, it is. It's a benchmark. It's a ruler. It's a way to figure out where are we, where are we going. Yes, we are family. Um, I lost my train of thought because Kelly made me sing. I'm not gonna be singing today, guys. I'm gonna try and be serious. Be serious. Totally lost my train of thought. All right, guys. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna write it down. So I'll leave it open here. I'll put Marcy's name. I'll grab it, and I'm going to simply write. I like to use the 2 millimeter end. Yeah, 2 millimeter end of the calligraphy pen versus the 3.5. And I simply write, thank you for your business. Period. And then my name. And not even, sometimes I change it up, but there's that. Feedback is everything. Okay, feedback is what it is. In the last 31 days, guys, I've had 31 feedbacks, right? I got 2 feedbacks yesterday or 3. I'm getting feedbacks every single freaking day, which is pretty cool. It's just another way of, my customers saying you're doing a good job. Because to get people to give you feedback, and that's still less than half of, I think I mailed out a total of 80. I had 80 transactions in November, and I got 31 feedback. So, I mean, imagine if I didn't include any thank you cards, you know? Um, so that's okay. Hit flip a mama. You can throw me off. Community's grown so much, it's hard to keep up with you all. Yeah, it is. There is so many people. And I do watch other things besides eBay because believe it or not, man, I'm like, there's days where you can only eBay so much. I mean, it's all I do, it seems like. So I have to step away. And so that's why I watch Gomer Pyle and these things that are non eBay related. even though I've got my phone in my hand while I'm listing, I'm watching something that's not eBay, you know? Because if I'm always watching people talking about eBay and I'm eBay and it's like, you know, which I know you all could relate, all of you. Okay, so what are we gonna write in this one, guys? Because that one was a little bit off. Usually I say thank you for your. Where's the other one at? Thank you for the opportunity to earn your business. That's what it is. That one doesn't look very good either. That's okay. There's so many other interesting things to watch. Yes, putting handwritten gift tags and goodies in my flat rate packages and getting good feedback too. Good, good, good. I don't do any kind of goodies or candies or fancy packaging. Um, we were talking about. I'm trying to get comfortable down here, guys. Oh, I think I'm comfortable now. We were talking about shipping supplies in my last show, and there was some people saying, "No, don't go get them from the dumpster." I'm not saying go dig in a dirty dumpster and pull out nastiness and then wrap your nice stuff up in it and then send it. I was saying go to Pier 1 Imports, go make friends with the managers at Pier 1, at Dollar General, at Dollar Tree. And then when you show up, they'll say, "Hey, Todd," or "Hey, Bianca," or "Hey, Kelly, here's a whole bunch of boxes," or "Please take these boxes." So they've never even hit the dumpster. Okay. I do love dumpster diving sometimes too. I just sold some horses that were dumpster dived. So don't knock it, man. It's fun. You get a little bit of a rush. Am I right, Marcy? You get kind of a rush. It's like, because I don't do anything like exciting anymore. So that's my whoop de doo. Um, but anyways, go talk to your managers of your local stores, and they'll be more than happy to give you their freaking boxes. And then all you do, yeah, for sure. Oh, you can't? That sucks, Bianca, that you can't dumpster dive there. It, I don't know, man. It's a thing, I guess. I don't do it all the time, but I did sell those horses. If you look at my solds, uh, this last week, and I got those last summer or something, just on a whim. And usually it's like early in the morning, I'll be up and it'll be warm. You know what? I'm gonna go check it out. But it's been a while. Anyway, back to the topic. Thank you cards, Christmas cards, birthday cards. I know that I always feel special when someone sends me a card, which never happens, so I rarely do. But uh, it's important. I know when I do. I get my boxes from the Dollar Tree like that in cover dumpster really aren't that bad. Yeah, I've when I initially started before I made friends, I would go and get my dumpster from the cardboard boxes because what is inside that dumpster is not a dumpster, it's cardboard. All boxes, all cardboard, all the time, 365, right? So, and as long as it's closed, it hasn't been snowing on them, you should be good. Even and at Pier 1 Imports, before I made the friends, um, and I'm going to tell you who told me to go to Pier 1 Imports. And the person that told me to go get them the stuff from there, he's the man. So if he can do it, then it's good enough for me. And if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me. And that man is Pete, Craigslist Hunter. He said in one of his old videos, because this was 2 years ago when I started, right? So that video that he had put up was even an older video. And at that time, he was saying, go to Pier 1 Imports. And he explained why. Because they're good boxes and they've got a ton of the shipping product, So go there. So I did. I did a lot of what those guys said, what Peter said, what Casey said, what Rakin said, a few things about whatever everybody else said. But I listened to these people and then I wrote these things down in my book over here. I can show you. And then I implemented them. And I don't know. That's how you do it. Is that see? That's right. That's right, Marcy Kennedy. I don't have my Vans on right now. I should. My feet are cold. I'm downstairs. I bought a pair of mid '90s. So I don't know if that's really vintage, but mid '90s black on black on black Vans, low top from Miss Marcy Kennedy, and they arrived quick and in a hurry. If you go to the store and ask about boxes, also when they're truck day, because you can get more boxes. Yeah. Bum crack picker. Hey, what's over? What's up? What's over? What's up from over way over there? How you doing? Thanks for being here. All right, let's write out a card, guys. And I have to slow down. Maybe I should put the laptop closer so the microphone is closer so you can hear it, and it can be like that thing. Maybe that's what I should just start doing. I should start doing the whisper thing. Okay, guys, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and write out my thank you card, and you're gonna be able to hear a little sock puppet that was talking like this. Have you guys seen that? There's a little sock puppet, and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And there's something about the ASPDP or ARPRS or something where people are into whispering or some crap. I don't know. Did you sleep enough after last night's auction bum crack? Okay, gotcha. What time is it here? It is 11:04 morning, which is late. But I got up at actually it was 7, and I thought it was 4, and I'm like, oh no, my wife's late, and yeah, it was 7. All right, so let's just write this out. So tell me if you can hear the marker and if that is a thing. I don't know. Ready? I should have trend and treasure stickers made, huh? I was just thinking that as I was writing that out. So I'm gonna simplify it because I don't want to have to write opportunity every time on these, right? Because there's gonna be a bunch. Thank you for your business, Todd. Brand. Oops, I should probably put my last name so that they can understand why it's trend and treasures, right? I don't know if many people even get that yet. Do you guys get that? Why am I? You got to go get some organization done. Bye, Marcy Kennedy. Go get some organization done. I will see you sooner than later, I'm sure. Thanks for being here. Uh, did you guys realize that my store is Trend and Treasures? Trendon. My last name is Rendon. Rendon. First letter T. Get it? Trendon Treasures. Yeah. So at this point, I'm going to open this up for Christmas. I'm opening this up for Christmas, guys. I'm opening this up to questions like this right here. Let's see here. Shamrock Pixie. How long have you had your channel? How long did it take you to get comfortable behind the camera? Well, if you go back and watch my first videos, they're pretty freaking hysterical. Now when I take these off, I'm good or bad. Thanks for the education and making a difference in this community. Amazing. Thumbs up. Hey, Theo, thanks for being here, man. Oh, you're talking to Flippin' Hunter? I'm not sure who the Flippin' Hunter is. Maybe you meant Flippin' Hustler. It took me, I don't know, a while, I guess. Maybe. You have to go back and look at the videos and see when they kind of changed. I don't really think I've changed. I mean, in my first few videos, I was more stiff and whatever because I had like 0 subs. And then Key Lime Kisses was my first sub. And then I had like 17 subs for 6 months, you know, and because I really didn't do anything with the channel. And then, oh, okay, you're good, Theo. Thanks for being here. Theo, everybody, is somebody new. Somebody new. So, oh, you're driving and listening. Okay, well, you keep your eyes forward, and I'm just going to keep talking then, okay? Um, And I'm going to digress. I'm going to chase squirrels. That's one thing that you guys are going to find, and I, I think once I really just started becoming myself and not trying to be like, okay, this is how you do it. Because what the heck do I know? I'm learning right along with you guys. I've got 2 years of knowledge, which is 2 years. But there's a lot of you in here that have 10 years, that have been here on eBay since the beginning. So I'm just a guy with 2 years of experience. So I can help out people that have been starting, or are a year into it, or just need someone to bounce ideas off of. I'm that guy. Um, but do I have any grand ideas? No, because I believe in modeling. Like Tony Robbins says, if you do what other people have done, you don't have to reinvent the wheel, man. Just do what other successful people have done, and hopefully, not hopefully, it should work out by the law of averages. Does it always? No, not at all. Because someone was talking in a show. Oh, it was last night. Dave and Alma were talking about, brands. Just because a brand is a brand, within that brand is going to be levels, right? So you've got, let's say Mercedes. Okay, good brand, right? But in that brand, there's the C class all the way up to the whatever it is. I don't even know, but it goes from levels. So you just have to learn a little bit about a lot, is the way I look at it. Because it's hard to know a lot about a lot unless you focus on one niche. I say niche, but I guess it's niche, not chichi. Um, um, yeah. So I just try and learn a little bit about a lot. I like toys and clothes and whatever I can get a good deal on. That's the bottom line. That's why I'm a flipping hustler, because I buy things. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's Matchbox cars or ladies' brasiers. If I can get a good deal on it, I'm gonna buy it up and I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna sell it. And so, for the new people, I bought a whole bunch of bras and I sold them. And Matchbox cars, I buy them. You know, they sell for $5 plus shipping. $5 is $5. If I get it for a quarter and I sell, that's right on. Clothes, shoes, glass. I just sold this glass thing. I should just go there and get it. You know what? Let's go get it, guys. You and I are all gonna walk over there. We're gonna turn the lights on. Turn the light on. Now we're gonna walk over here. We're gonna look at this thing that just sold, and it's gonna be heavy, but they paid the shipping on it, so we're gonna move this. This is remember these guys, Boston pencil sharpeners. We'll put that down here. Really shouldn't be down there with the glass, but breaking the law. What is this? Oh, geez, don't break it, Todd. It's fuzzy. Check it out. Isn't that cool? It's Herbert Bernard, New York original, made out of what? I don't even know, man. But it's from Italy. I think it's like it's a lady's hat, and they put a flower in there from like the 20s or 30s or something. I don't know, but it is awesome, and it's very soft. I mean, it's soft, like a little animal soft. It's like a tribble. Okay, this is not what I would look for. You know what? The glass video, guys, got like a quadrillion views. Nah, and I really like 100, but it has a lot of views. For some reason, it had a lot of traffic. I think it might have been the words carnival. That one's carnival. I learned a lot during that show because people are like, man, that ain't carnival. That's some glass, but that ain't carnival. And I was like, well, what do I know? It is carnival to me because the guy that I got it from won it at a freaking carnival, right? All this right here, he won it at a carnival back in the 60s and 70s. So, okay, check it out. So this is what sold. It's a hospitality setup. It's got the little trays. But to me, what makes this thing special is the fact that it has its original display box that you would have seen it in the store back in 1960, whatever, right? That's cool to me. I mean, that's just something that you would just leave like that and just leave it. Isn't that cool? So I'm not going to try and carry it with one hand. That would be stupid. but she's going today, or needs to be packaged up today. What else sold? We should look, huh? Let's look and see. We're gonna walk back over here and sit down. What? How much did that sell for? It went for cheap, actually. Put the hat on top. No, no. Okay, the box makes that. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you see them all the time, no box, but with the box is what makes it special. Just like Mama said. Mama said. All right. So we're gonna see what else sold real quick. I've got 4 that sold since in the last 24 hours. Not a lot, not a little, but I'm thankful for everyone. So let's go pop that open and see. I can't see what you guys are doing now because I'm in the other thing. Everybody take a sip of coffee. Take a breath and move forward. So, oh, I must have sold something. Now I got 5 to ship. Okay, so let's see here. I'm opening the screen. Oh, cool. Okay, so here's something. It's a Studio Y copper colored women's polyester blouse, size extra large top was the title. Sold for $9.60 plus shipping, total $13.10. Remember those earrings that I just bought, what, a couple weeks ago from my buddy? And then I was taking pictures that day of all those different earrings and stuff. Well, some of those earrings sold. A pair of women's gold and silver tone clip-on chunky oval nest earrings is how I described them. Went for $12.58 plus $16.33. Now remember, I gave my buddy $20 for a couple Ziplocs of jewelry, right? And that was one of the things in there. So there's 12. And then I sold those cross earrings. Well, last time I was live the other day. So that was another 11 something. So I'm already in the green on that, or the black, or whatever color I'm supposed to be in when you're positive making money on it. Um, excuse me, Kelly, if you're listening, I know you are. It was vintage Federal Glass hospitality snack set homestead wheat, 4 trays, 4 cups, and box was my title. It went for $14.40, but the shipping on it brought it all the way up to $37.45. And trust me, it's gonna take it. But what I'll do is I'm gonna bust out the pirate ship today, and she's going pirate shipped. And then I sold another brassiere. So it was a new Vanity Fair 42 double D, beautiful black or beauty black full figure underwire bra, cheetah print smooth, 14.40 plus shipping. So that was that. And that was that. Oh, and then here's the vintage women's Wrangler pink brush stopper double XL Aztec country western jacket coat is how I have my title. You guys probably saw me take pictures of that. Anyways, it went for $37.44 plus shipping, brought it up to $50.79. Now, I always encourage everybody. Don't believe me, man. Go to my eBay store, Trend and Treasures, and check out my solds because I go to your stores and check out your solds. And the reason I do that is to educate myself. I'm thinking, okay, what is David Jeffers selling? Thrifty Dad. I got to see what he's selling because that's how you learn. He's selling this stuff. Okay, and then I go to other people's stores. Who's what's you want to you want to have a treat? Go to Craigslist Hunter's eBay store, and you'll have a heart attack because he moves product. Um, he has like 600 and something active, but his average is like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Man, he does thousands of dollars a month, thousands and thousands and thousands. It's like awesome. So it's important to look up to people that are way up there like that so you can raise the bar. Yeah, that was cheap. I told you it was cheap. But that's okay because I think I paid $2 for that box, right? And I'm glad it's finally going. because it's been sitting there for probably 6 months, probably since the summertime for sure. And that's not cool. Singing it is awesome. Hit flipping mama. I haven't even said if I'm going to eBay open or not. I don't think I am. I haven't thought about it. I mean, I did think about it. I I laid awake thinking about it one night actually. I've watched my videos and I'm like, hey man, that dude contradicts himself. He says this thing, and then the next thought he says another thing. And I think that's just because my brain is all over the place. I'm not contradicting myself. Everything I've ever said can be verified if you Google me or whatever. But I crack myself up sometimes. I'm like, you know what? I think I like black. No, I think white's my favorite color. So back to Shamrock Pixie. When did I become comfortable? When I became comfortable with just being myself and being a dork, knowing that I'm a freaking okay. So I was watching this story this morning. It was a vintage night. It was 1979. They were talking about Elvis, obviously, and it was a Geraldo Rivera 2020 special about how did Elvis die. And the first one of the first things he said was Elvis was not a normal guy. Boom! I was like, hey, I can relate. I can relate. But he said Elvis was not normal, and it worked for him. And I was like, well, it worked for him. I don't know if it's going to work for me. Hey, what's up, Lou? How you doing, Lou? Lou Hustles. I don't think Lou is your name, bro. I think I know what your name is because I saw it on the Facebook. I'm not gonna say it because I don't know if that's why you go by Lou Hustles or not. But yeah, so I'll just call you bro. I don't know if you're Lou. Let's see here. You suck at singing. That's okay, man. That's what's what. Here it is, Shamrock. When you no longer care what people think, that's when you become comfortable. When you no longer care if people like you, they don't like you, because people. Once I started getting thumbs down, I realized it don't matter. You know, like me, don't like me. The way I all I can be is me. So I can teach you what I can teach you. If even if someone gives you great knowledge, that doesn't mean people are going to pick up on it. Even if Craigslist Hunter can sit here and I can watch everything, but if I'm not paying attention and focused and writing it down and in that mode, it's just going to go. Whew. Sitting here listening, didn't realize you were live. Wow, this boy's losing it. No, no, I'm just being me. I saw you in the chat last night, Truth. I was like, yeah, man, keep talking so I can keep listening too, because I was listening while you were listening while we were watching. I was working. All right. True said, wow, this boy's losing it. Man, I didn't just lose, I done lost it. Phew. I'm out there like freaking Pluto, bro. Okay, so that goes back to me being me, right? Why am I comfortable? Once I realized that in the grand scheme of things, guys, guess what? Doesn't matter. It all ends the same. Oh, what a downer, huh? Nah, man. That just means that allows you the freedom to do what you want to do, and let me retract that statement because that doesn't sound right. Um, because there's like an Aleister Crowley thing that was like, do well, do what thou wilt, and that's not cool at all, man. It's more about I ain't into none of that, none of that. Do what's right for you, your family, God. Know who you are, and the people that like you, that are true, that have a good soul, those people are going to be the ones that will look right into the camera and say, you know what? I see Todd. Yeah, he's a goof. Yeah, he rambles. Yeah, he's a squirrel chaser, but he's a good guy. At the bottom, at the end of the day, you know. So be who you want to be. Be true to yourself. If you have a freaked out hairdo like I do, rock it, man. I gave my hair the day off today. You know, if you want to sing, sing. Um, I, this morning I was like, you know, because I think about all this stuff all the time, guys. Um, I feel like, dude, I gotta wear the hair because I got an image to I need to live up to, or I gotta do this, or I gotta do that. And then I think, I've never seen Casey the Rockstar Flipper. I never seen him sing. Never seen that dude sing a song. I never seen him just act a fool. Craigslist Hunter. I never seen him bust into a song and act a fool. Bonafide Hustler. I've never seen him bust into a song and act a fool. Rake and Profit. I've never seen him bust into a song and act a fool. What am I doing? Why am I busting into songs and acting a fool? Apparently, I like to do that. And that's just me. And I had to be okay with that. Okay with the fact that this is my style. That this is my style, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna read the chat because I ramble. Does he? Yeah, all those people I just mentioned seem like cool people, and that's why I watch them. But there's very few that I've seen act a fool. Uh, but I know I enjoy watch people act a fool. I want to see some serious. I want to see some content. I want to see some real people. You know, I want to see someone who accidentally pick their nose. That's funny to me. He kissed you on camera. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. That's awesome. You know what, guys? It's funny that I don't know who the heck I think I am. I send Rake and Profit messages just like I send Kelly and a lot of you guys in the chat. I send you a message saying, have a safe and productive day, or get out there and crush it, or whatever the message is for the day, whether it's audio or text. I send those messages to people like Craigslist Hunter, Rake and Profit, Casey the Rockstar Flipper. I'm sending these people the same messages I'm sending you. What makes me think that I should do that? Why not? Right? And guess what? Some of them respond, and it's awesome. And when they do, it makes you feel good for about a week. Yep. Am I right? It makes you feel good. It's like, okay, here's someone who has achieved, and they're taking 5 seconds out of their life, which 5 seconds is a lot of time out of someone's life, to acknowledge a complete stranger that is one of thousands of millions, right? So when someone takes time out of their life to acknowledge you and say, hey, you have a great day, Todd, or whatever, it's pretty freaking awesome. So I want all of you guys to remember that no matter how big you get, Amelia sells because she's got a good channel, and everybody, no matter how big you get, acknowledge the little guys, man, because it feels good. It feels good to be acknowledged by someone you look up to. And I look up to a lot of people, and then there's a couple of people that even say they look up to me, which is awesome. That's great. I want everybody should have somebody to look up to, right? Just make sure that that person is trying, struggling. Not doesn't have to be struggling, but trying. You see the wheels grinding. You see the hustle. You see the struggle. You see the. It's not a struggle. It's not a struggle. It's a what do you call it? It's called life, man. It's life, baby. That's what it is. Does anyone care that the? No, I didn't even realize anybody did anything. Does anyone care that the Dundee Wheeler and Tyson Fury fight was a draw? I missed it, but I'll go back and watch it because I like to watch people beat the crap out of each other. I haven't watched boxing in a long time, but I remember like Macho Camacho and what was that Marvis Marvin Hagler? Was it Marvis Marvin Hagler? That's we're talking 20 some years ago. Hi, baby. My beautiful wife is in the chat. Look at that. Where'd she go? Hi, she says, and she's a mod. Hi, honey. How you doing? Need box fans in the house. Need a boxing buddy. Just stopping in. Bridget, how you doing? I know Bridget is I think they're live right now. They're doing the listing challenge, and she had invited me to go on there, but I needed to do my thing and do my thing. So today I'm doing me. Uh, I have gotten in on one of those challenges, and I didn't even know what I was doing. I was just listing, and I don't even know what I did. But Hip Flip Mama says hi, Samantha. Bum Crack Picker says hi. Yes, we are. But shh. Can't won't tell nobody. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, I like boxing. Lou Hustles, he likes boxing, I'm sure. Who doesn't really, you know? Everybody likes to watch people go toe to toe, I think. So yeah, Bridget, I do that too. I'll have 2 or 3 different things, man, and I'll have to turn one down just a little bit, and I'll have this one going over here, and after a while, it's just too much. So I do multi-stream, multi-watch. Uh, yeah, because I can't have nothing going on. I have to have something going on. So, all right, let's get back to these here. There's my glasses. My son gives me her ring magazines. Oh, that's awesome. You turned your camera off for a minute. Don't feel bad, man. It's not like you're a traitor or nothing. You just came in to say hi and support, someone else that you watch. I should probably go and say hi in their chat right now. But they'd be like, "What are you doing here?" Bye, Bridget. She's very cool, man. She's very cool. It does keep me active. You got snow last night. Very cool. I gotta come up with a new word, new adjective. Awesome. How much did you get? And what part of Colorado are you in again? Like Denver, Denver? I grew up right there on, like I said, in Westminster on Lowell Boulevard. Lowell. Do something relaxing about just writing in cursive. I don't know. Looking forward to it. Caroline's a doll. I said, "What are you doing today, baby? What are we gonna do?" She goes, "What'd she say?" "Just relaxing." I said, "You're gonna be chillaxing." She goes, "No, relaxing." Oh, okay. Oh, thanks, Bianca. I just went back up the chat and read that. How nice. Let me read that to you guys. She says, "I love watching you. To me, you seem to be a great guy, honest, interesting, entertaining, and funny. It's great to have you in this community." Yes, thank you for seeing that, for realizing. He's awesome. Uh, okay. Yeah, just be you, man. There's always going to be people that like you. There's always going to be people that don't. I mean, that's life. Life is good. So put your glasses on, take your glasses off, try to figure out what you're doing. Alright. Oh, tragedy. You go to Goodwill last Saturday of the month. Oh, looks like you guys live in the same area? Wow, man. You guys better get together and go have lunch and then go sourcing or vice versa or something. But I wish one of y'all lived near me. Nobody lives near me, man. I'm in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. It's like Alaska. Nah, not really. 20 minutes? Dude. I'd be like, Kelly, there's a sale. Put your slippers on. We're rolling. Yep. Maybe someday there'll be someone in my chat that'll pop in and be like, "Hey, Todd, don't get jealous. I'm all hurt. I know." Well, I just expect for you guys to hang out there, man, because I only wish I had someone I could hang out with, like thrift wise and sales wise and that kind of junk. Wisconsin by Wisconsin Dells. That's right, Wisconsin Dells. And I'm not quite sure where that's at. Wisconsin, the other side of Minnesota. So about yes, go get something done, Bianca. Thank you for being here. I appreciate every minute that you just spent here with us. We will see you in the next chat. Is that on a Wednesday, Kelly? Nope. What's everyone in the chat working on? I am listing. Got 4 done so far. Perfect. You're listing. I'm working on my Christmas thank you cards. I'm just pre-writing them out. Last time I did this, I banged out 40 in like an hour, just and they all are gone. You know, Minnesota border is 2 hours away. Oh dang! So you're like, okay, now I'm like North. I should just say I live in North Dakota because North Dakota is 25 miles that way. Yeah, 25 miles. So I'm pretty much one of the last towns in Minnesota, and it's like 2,000 people right down the road. You know, when you fly by the town at 65, if you don't get stopped at the one stoplight, then you're gonna miss it all, especially if you blink. And that's awesome. That's what I like, you know, because if somebody wants to come break in my house, they're gonna have to want to make a conscious effort to get off the highway and then come in the middle of nowhere. Minnesota is 1 hour 30 minutes. I should look up where Wisconsin Dells is from here to there. I know, huh? I'd be all hating, dude. I'd be all in your chat. I'd be trolling. I'd be all, no, I would be happy for you guys. I'd be like, okay, man, I hope you have a bite of cheeseburger for me. Okay. Now, don't give her a hard time for me. You know, that'd be awesome. Let's see where Wisconsin Dells is, guys. We'll do a little Google action. Just Google me, you find me. All right, let's see here. Google. Wisconsin. Oops. Dells. Let's see where we at. Hey, you got a new subscriber. That's awesome. Thank you, The Bargain Effect, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Maps. Do, 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 do. Okay. Zoom out. Holy. Wisconsin. Okay. As we say around here, oofda. Man, you're pert near Chicago. Just playing. Minneapolis, Eau Claire. Yeah, you're right there. Just the other side of the cities. There must be the border right around here somewhere. Yeah, that's 6, about 6 hours. So that's closer, right? But that's still, you got to make it. I can't just pick up the phone and say, "Hey, man, want to go grab a coffee and go hit the thrift store?" Can't happen. It's got to be a pre-planned thing. Let's see. Let me go back. Bargain effect plus Shamrock pile. Hey, what's up, dude? Okay, so that's who the bargain effect is. So you guys are way out there in Wisconsin Dells. That's what I was just saying is that would be cool to have people to hang out with. If I could call up a dude and say, "Hey, man, let's go have some burgers and let's go thrifting," you know, or get me and my wife and then some other dude and his wife and we go shopping, do some thrifting. That would be fun. How are sales? Not bad. I got 5 going out so far from yesterday, so in the last 24 hours. That's awesome. I was like, "Yeah, I just got a new subscriber," because I was over there, and then it popped up. That's what we are looking for. Yup. Man, I don't know. Eventually, everybody will have some kind of a meetup. I know that Casey had attended this Midwest e-commerce conference in the cities. Have you guys, since you're over in that area, have you gone to that? I have not gone. Last year, I won tickets to it actually, and then I ended up having a couple cars to detail, so I made money instead of going. So right on. I'm sitting here talking about thank you cards, talking about life, talking about eBay. Um, so I think things. I think things. I think. I wonder what people think. Has anybody looked at my store? I might have 5 items in there for all you know. I got 5 items in my store, and I'm here to teach you. No, I have 770, and I am shooting for 1,000. And it's gonna take a long time to get there, but I aim really high, and then I strive to get there, right? Um, because when I don't aim high at all or don't even aim, then you don't do nothing. And then when you don't do nothing, then there's no activity. And without activity, there's no stimulation. Without stimulation, there is no algorithms moving around, right? So you're shooting pictures. Well, that's fine. You should be. Thank God. Everybody has to be doing something. I'm sitting here just yapping, flapping my gums. We're trying to put together a meetup in Wisconsin Dells sometime after the new year. Awesome. You never know. That would be cool. Still waiting for my flippin' hustler hoodie. You are? Where's it at? Where is it at? Have you seen the tracking? It took, remember what happened with mine? Okay, so don't freak out. Don't freak out. This one here, uh, it got lost in the mail. And I was freaking out. I was freaking out because I'm like, man, I'm telling everybody about these. I'm telling everybody go buy theirs, and I haven't even gotten mine. What the hell? Where's it at? So I called him up. Or no, what happened? Oh, their email, man. It's an email thing, right? So yeah, go check right now. For me, I sent them email, went back and forth, back and forth. They ended up sending me out another one. They quick printed it and sent it. So in the meantime, this one showed up and the other one showed up. So now I've got 2. So my wife wears one and I wear one. And last night she just washed them and she's like, "I'm not gonna dry them anymore." I was like, "Are they starting to get bad?" She goes, "No, I'm just preventative." I was like, "Right on." Snaps. I'm sure it's around. I hope you get your hoodie. I'm sure it is. Thrifty SMA. She's not in the chat right now, but she bought a cell phone case for her iPhone. So I'm really excited. What's the shirt cost to get made? I've got a whole line of merch of all kinds of different flip and hustler stuff. I've got mugs. You can buy these for like, I make $1 off a mug. So you guys know, if you buy this mug, I make $1. Woohoo! I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it so you can look at your mug and say, "I'm a hustler too. You're a hustler too. We're all hustlers." If you go and you buy things to flip, and you know you got to hustle to make a living. If those two things correspond to you, then you can have a mug too. It's a state of mind. It's not a person. Is the way I look at it. So I have products from $9.99 to $44.99. I've got towels, like beach towels, uh, ladies jogging pants or the yoga pants. Got yoga pants. Hey Adam, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Lauren, how you doing? Thanks for being here. I use Teespring, and I encourage everybody to try it out, man. It's fun. I actually designed a few more things and put them up there yesterday or the day before. What was it? Oh, what did I put up there? I don't even remember now. Yeah, let me get you guys a link for that, just for S's and G's, in case anybody wants to look. Hey, Sabrina Felber, I'm cleaning, organizing, hustler then. Yes, you are cleaning, organizing. So you should have a shirt that says, you're the COH. The COH. All right, let me go back up here. Manage waiting orders. Let's do a refresh. It's always fun to just do a refresh and see if anything else sold. Oh, been sitting here. Nothing else sold, but that's okay. We got five. Now we'll go over here to Teespring. And that as well is called Trending Treasures. I thought, when a person goes to Google something and they put in Todd Rendon or Flippin' Hustler, then Trending Treasures is going to pop up as well, which is eBay and Teespring. So double dip, a little dippity do action. Grab a link. And okay, so here's something else that I think is really cool that I've seen some of my other friends do. If you guys have a YouTube channel, oh, but you got to be mods, huh? Well, let me think about this. Let me figure it all out. Copy. Okay. That. Is that the eBay store name? Trending Treasures is my eBay store and my Teespring. I named them the same thing. So, yeah, you are a mod. Hey, Flippa Mama. Of course. And you know what? Actually, we're going to be doing some christening. Trending Treasures is my first initial of my first name, Todd, right? And then the full spelling of my last name, Rendon, Rendon. So it's Trending Treasures, not Trending Treasures. Maybe I should have made Trending Treasures, but Trending's pretty cool. We need to go like this. We're going to go ahead and christen a few people because it's time. They have been in my world for a while, and they deserve this. Scroll down. Thank you to all 17 people that are here. Go ahead and feel free to put any questions in the chat. If you have a question, comment, concern, see you go sitting behind me, anything like that. See, okay. And I really went back far. Midnight Raven. Hey, y'all. Man, I don't know if you're still in here, Midnight Raven. I'm sorry I didn't see you in here till earlier. I apologize, but thank you for being here. Sorry I missed you. Saying hi. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, you know what? I gotta get Lou. I gotta get my boy Lou. He gotta be a mod. So Lou Hustles, if you don't know who that is, he has a channel called Lou Hustles, and he created a Facebook group. Now, the way I've always felt about Facebook groups is, man, Not just that's exactly how I felt. Oh man, bunch of crying and moaning and oh eBay sucks and it's dead and this envelope is oh I hate it. eBay sucks and life sucks and boo-hoo. I have no time for that. No time for that. So I never joined them Facebook groups. I was like, done. I told my mom, stay away from those people. Those people are junk, man. It's crying and pissing and moaning about life. I got my own problems. I ain't got time to sit here and listen to people worry about they can't figure out how to find a something. Get on Google, man. You got a computer right there, right? Is what I'm thinking. You don't know what Callaway is. Well, neither did I. Look it up. Should I buy this or not? I don't know. Figure it out. Jeez, how I felt. So I never got into those groups. But he was like, I'll have a group, but it has none of that. We're not going to allow any of that. We're here to help, teach, and bounce ideas off each other. We're a group of like-minded people. It's going to be small. It's going to be a tight little small circle, right? Not just anybody can get in, I don't think. I invited a few of you, and there's a few more that I haven't got to yet, and I will. But every Tom, Dick, and Harry is not getting in this group. I'm pretty sure. And so he made several of us mods. And as a mod, we're going to be putting the hammer down. I understand that people have issues and they need help, and that's what it's all about. But there's a way to do things, and there's a way to not do things. And a lot of times I don't do it the right way. That's how I know there's a right way and a wrong way. Sometimes I react. I don't respond, and I know better. But my point is, we're just going to keep it positive. Positivity is key in anything, in life, in business. And when you're working from home by yourself and you're alone all the time, you have to keep it positive, right? I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. Yesterday, I got some stuff done. I was up early. Like 5 something. Life was going good, man. And something happened. Don't know what, but my mind went. I said, "Man, everything sucks." My brain went right into the dirt. It's like everything just stopped. My brain hit the dirt, and I was like, "What does it even matter? Nothing even matters. It's all just whatever, right?" And that little freaking animal crept in for about 2 hours. 2 hours. I spent. I wasted 2 hours of yesterday morning, uh, being negative, thinking negative thoughts, thinking, you know what? It doesn't even matter. Flipping hustler doesn't even matter. Todd doesn't even matter. My life doesn't. You know what? I went down that road for about 2 hours. Because remember how I told you guys, man, when I'm good, I'm great. And then when I crash, I crash. Well, I crashed. But guess what? For 2 hours, I crashed. 20 years ago, I would have crashed, or 15 years ago, I would have crashed for days, weeks, weeks. It would have been bad. But I've learned, okay, now this is what the gray hair and being an old dude has benefited me. I've learned the power of the mind, right? Took me till I was 38 years old until I learned the power of the mind. What is the power of your mind? You can choose how you want to feel. 99% of the time. There's people that have serious imbalances, serious medical deals, all that. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people that are just regular, normal as normal is, because there is no freaking normal. But whatever the case may be, I lost my train of thought because I heard the door moving around up there. Oh, so I was 38 years old. I figured it out. It was Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. And hi, beautiful. What are you doing? You're gonna organize? No, you're gonna organize that room? I wouldn't even attempt it right now. Not while I'm live, for sure. I looked in that room last night as I was walking by, and I almost had a heart attack. After you're done live? No, I'm not even messing with that room today. I got productive things to do. That's not gonna benefit me or you. You can. Look how much left. That's a lot of Legos. Mm-hmm. Okay, you do that.
You gotta take a whole bunch of your stuff out of it.
Yeah, I know. So the bottom line, guys, is control your thoughts. It controls your life. It controls reality. What you choose to dwell upon and dredge up, and that's the key. If you dredge something up, if you're taking the time to think long and hard, and you dredge up junk, it's going to be bad for you. So don't do it. So be conscious of what you're thinking and think positive things. If you have a problem, ask someone. That helps. What is my Facebook group? What is the Facebook group? Lou Hustles. It's called Lou Hustles Facebook group. I think. I don't even know where we're at on this, guys. Surround yourself with positive people. Pretty much. Yep. The 5 people that you hang around is going to be who you become. I don't hang around anybody. I am my own somebody. So therefore, it's even more important for me to be conscientious of what I'm thinking because there's no one to bounce things off of. There's no one to say, "Hey, Todd," you know. So I have to keep it going. No stinking thinking. That's right, Sabrina Felber. All right, let's do some thank you cards. So let's go back to this whole thing about what has made me comfortable in front of the camera. I don't know where that topic. Oh, it was someone else that asked it, but it's being you, man. Flawed, human, live. It's all good. From Morocco, huh? All right, very cool. Thank you for being here. It's a long way. See, you know this country. No, I'm not real familiar with Morocco myself, but I thanks for being here. How did you find us? Are you a reseller? Do you buy things and sell them on eBay? Or was it a random thing? How did you find us? Just curious. I'm always curious when people from around the world tune in. We don't have a president. We have a king. It's a kingdom. Ah, well, cool. Was it going pretty good down there? Oh, gotcha. I like the movie. Very cool. That sounds very that sounds is it really like that? I mean, I bet there's camels and I bet there's a desert. They really got the belly dancers and the thieves and all that stuff just like that? No, sir. Feeling a little Mr. Rogers neighborhood today. My mind's a little different. Yeah, no, that's okay, man. Just roll with it. Every day is a new day. You can invent and reinvent. Main thing is just be happy. You want to know how I found you? Okay. I was curious, man. That's awesome. Thanks, Justin Time Flipping. I appreciate that. For sure. And you type A, and they go to the filters, and I choose live. Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, man. That's one way to find different things, and that's crazy that that's how you found us. But welcome to the community, buddy. Uh, so fun. I don't know how to even say your name, man, but either way, thanks for being here. What we are is we're a community of resellers, and we buy things brand new, buy them used, and then we sell them. And that's what we do. So if that's what you're into, stay tuned. That's what we do. Sometimes we do live shows. Sometimes we do pronounce Sophian. Sophian. Okay. Sophian. I just stopped by for support. Hey, thanks, Sabrina Filber. I do appreciate you being here. And check out the store. Yeah, Trending Treasures is my store. Maybe I should put that up there too, huh? I don't know. Do another card real quick. Screwed to put in that one. So do you sell video games and stuff? I do. I sell a little bit of everything. Here, you know what? Let's do a quick walk around, guys. We'll do a quick walk around. I sell even these kind of things. Now, sometimes when I pick I pick up my laptop, it gets all screwy. So over here is where we take pictures. Right there is where I was just sitting. You know, nothing special, just a place to sit. That's where I take my pictures. Right now, what's there? Oh, I need to repicture that because, yeah. Inside here, I keep stuff that is active on eBay right now. So if you were to go on eBay, you'd see this stuff in there at some point somewhere. And then just more of that, you know, kind of stuff. Everything from ashtrays and glass to women's bras and shirts. If you have one, I'm ready to buy it. I need a Wii and a nunchuck for the Wii. Not the Wii. Tour. To use a roll of paper to list with. A roll of paper. I gotta think on that one because I'm not sure. Yeah, you can be one of my customers. It's probably gonna be really expensive to send it to Morocco, but I've sold stuff to Germany, Australia. I mean, I've sold stuff around the world, so yeah, I can definitely do that. Oh, what's my backdrop? I was like, you talking about toilet paper? Because no, man, I ain't playing with no toilet paper. It's here, you can't see it from far away, but if you get close, you can see it's like that textured wallpaper or whatever. There's like a whole roll of it that I picked up at the thrift store, and then I hung it up there. And that's my backdrop. So yeah, he's asking about nunchucks. I don't think I have any of those. I don't. I still need to clean this thing. It's a original easy bake oven from the whatever 1960 something. Needs to be cleaned, pictured, and then listed. That's one of those things that as soon as I list it, it's going to sell, and then I'm going to be sad to see it go. So that's stupid, isn't it? But yeah, got some games. I just listed this morning. It's a Monopoly game from 1961. This is it came from outer space. You know, I like the weird stuff, the obscure, the different. Got some toys, some vintage stuff here, vintage stuff there. It's all for sale. Here's some. What is this one? Sonic 2 for Sega. Oops, some more Segas. A Harley Davidson cell phone case. You know, a whole lot of randomness. Gun cases. You need a gun case. You need a concealed carry holster. I've got one for you. I've got 3 of them for you. You need toys? I've got toys, boys. Yep. You need clothes? I've got clothes. You need loot crate stuff? I've got loot crate stuff. You need bras? I've got 35 more bras left. Shoes, clothes, hats. You know, I try and keep everything organized. But if you go back in there, yeah, it's a mess. It's crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Like my desk. Ever since I moved all this stuff over here, my desk has not been quite the same. So this is where I do my shipping. You know, it's nothing special. It's my working area. It's where the magic happens. This is all just back inventory. You know, I need to go searching for like ever this big old pile of stuff here. It's in boxes. I mean, I got some Billy Bass down here. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. So this is the unorganized part. This is the organized part that it's all listed. And when I need stuff, I just walk in here, grab something, and then go to it. These clothes here need to be listed. People are like, "Oh no, it's death piles." It's inventory, man. That's what I do. You have to have stuff to. I don't want to be going thrifting every single day. I got time for that. So that's just a little bit more insight of what I do and where I'm at, my little realm. So let's go back up here. I do have a roll of. I'm not sure. It's a box of paper, and I use it if I don't know because I think it's butcher block paper. Is what is butcher paper. Um, but I use it to wrap stuff and whatever. Yeah, you know, that's a white tablecloth. That's just a real nice one. And then the backdrop. Use what works, man. I mean, I bought these foam. I've got white poster board, black poster board. I've got white foam board. You know, I've tried multiple things. Oops, looks like that fell down. Those are $2. Pretty cool, right? Set that right there. That's stupid. But it's pretty cool, man. Let me go see here. I have experience with less professional pictures, and I have found my use a white window sheets for backstraps. Okay, yep. Yeah, when I first started, I would use like a wood backdrop or black or blue or red or all kinds of different stuff. And then everybody started talking about having to have a white background. And so then I did that and something about Google or I don't know, man. I conformed there for a minute. And every once in a while, you have to put something on black to make it pop, right? Because if it's white on white, it's going to wash out. I don't always do it. I should do it more. Um, but sometimes you have to use a different color. And I have noticed that when I'm doing my research at sold and stuff of randomness, um, some of the pictures suck. I'm like, this person got $200 for this, and their pictures are junk, junk. But that just means that the person that bought it really wanted it, didn't care. They saw through the junk, and they saw the value, and they bought it. So that's pretty cool when that can happen. But I think you're better off to just try really hard, man, and just do the best you can with your pictures. Do the best you can with what you've got. I don't have a fancy light setup kit or none of that crap. Could I buy one? Probably. Yeah, I could go buy one. Not probably. I could get one. But I spent $6 and bought some LED light bulbs, and that pretty much worked for me. You know. So, all right, let's do another thank you card or another Christmas card. You're not drinking coffee, are you, Todd? No. You need to get some coffee. Also, some platforms like the colorful backgrounds, like Posh. Agreed on junk pics. Yeah, man. I was noticing on these vintage. Lay down, baby. Come here. You stay downstairs. Quit going up and down the stairs. You're fine. Hey, 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 hey. Violet. Um, yeah. Some on these Better Homes and Gardens pictures, there's people that are selling them for like $12, right? But all they have is a picture of the front of the magazine. I'm like, the value is inside the magazine. So I take 12 pictures, or I take 25 pictures and get 12 good ones or 12 decent ones and put those up because people want to see Coca-Cola ads, whatever ads they are, Pyrex ads, Roseville ads, DuPont, whatever. People want to see those ads. And so I ask a little bit more than those other guys, but I believe that I've built the value in it because I've given you the 12 pictures that show what this thing has inside of it and a good description. I could do better on my descriptions. it does take an extra minute, and that's you have to put that extra minute in. The descriptions, I basically copy my title, paste it in my description, and then I have my little blurb that I put in my descriptions. Every once in a while, I'll type in some extras. Um, yeah, and there was a time where it was, I don't know. Basically, I had copy and pasted someone else's, and I had to change it up. Customer service is 12 pictures. I'm not gonna say I have 12 pictures on everything that I have in there, but I know that I have more than one. And if I don't have, then I don't know. Hey, buddy, you take care. Adam's exploits and ample measurements. Measurements are important. Got to have a yardstick or a ruler or a tailor's tape measure. Sometimes you can't have 12 pictures. It's hard to take 12 pictures of a mug. That's hard to get 12. Hey, Kelly, how you feeling? God bless you. The truth. I'm shooting replenishables right now. Impossible for 12 pictures, but I take a lot. What's a replenishable? What is that? Thrifty Christy, good morning, or actually, good afternoon. How you doing? Spots going on here. Toothpaste. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I tried to sell. Okay, I will go look in there. I tried to sell. Actually, there's probably some right here. I had bought. Oh, dang! I just spilled them. I had bought a bunch of these bloody lights, and what it has is a pair of fangs and some fake blood in there, candy, and it's candy. I don't think I ever sold any, so then I gave them to Caroline. But they glow in the dark. That's fun. See, who wouldn't want a bunch of these? I should put these back up there, man, like that, because people would want those, right? Fun. Are they wax? They are not wax. The teeth are the plastic, and the candy is just sugary candy. Glow in the dark with oozing candy blood bags, watermelon flavor. No, they're not wax. They are not wax. Later, Lou Hustles. Everyone have a great day. You need to spend some time with the kiddos. Take care. Word. Go do that. How did the stock market TP do? It's still selling or still on there for, I think I put it up there for 19.95 or $20 because you said it was $20 and but then the 20% off sales, so it's probably up there for 18 bones. Yep, something like that. What'd she say? Keep that up all the time. That being what? Multiple angle. But yeah, I should have bought more of that TP. I should go back and buy more. Once the first one sells, then I'll go buy some more. Yeah, that's probably not the way to do it though, huh? I don't know. Okay. Thank you for your business, Todd Rendon. Keep that candy up until it expires. Oh, okay. I got you. I'm sure it's expired because I bought it last year. Best before November 2019. Yeah, cool. At a similar month. Did you? Of the candy. Okay. I think is what you're talking about. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to put my store in the chat. Okay. Now the reason I'm putting it in there, not so that you guys have to go buy something. I'm not saying go buy something. I'm saying when you get a minute, go through and check it out. And if you guys see anything wrong, tell me about it. You know what? Let me know. Say, hey Todd, just make a note. Say, Todd, you got this wrong, man, or you got that right. One of the two. Let's see here. Let's close this, close this, open this. Gotta keep your head up. Marketing. So I've gotten 351 is my feedback, and okay, so we're talking about promotions and sales and stuff. Friday, November 30th, that promotion brought me $60, $67.27 or 20 cents. And then yesterday, Saturday, my promotion brought me $41. Total promotion sales here says 325. Oh, but that's from November 1st. So promoted listings, it's just another way of I'm trying to toggle the manage promoted listing. Promoted listing 750, sold 9 for 214.30. See, where are all these numbers? This number doesn't match that number, and those numbers don't match that number. Either way, yes, I do promoted listings and running sales. I took best offers off of everything. What's this? You know what I have been watching the last 24 hours is old Johnny Carson. And when he had on Don Rickles, all the different Don Rickles shows, Don Rickles was crazy, man. Awesome crazy because he didn't care. He talked about everybody the same. You have to laugh at everybody. You have to laugh at yourself. It's laughable. Okay, that's that. I checked it. Hey, thanks, Bargain Effect. I appreciate that. Even without the link, huh? Dang. You ain't playing. Oh, that was the wrong one. Dang it, Jim. Gotta keep your head up. I'm all caught up on my feedback. That's good, good, good. Okay, that's that. Control C. There we go. I think I Control V before instead of Control C. Got a Control C. And you Control V. Control V. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. Yes, I will definitely go look at everybody's store. Oh no. Yep. 16 ounces and less. Yep, yep, yep. You want to hear something funny? I don't know if you call it ironic or coincidence or just goofy, but my my first limousine company, because I had a limousine company and I had a party bus company, but my limousine company was called Mr. First Class Limousine. And here I am trying to keep things in first class shipping. Here, check it out. So, like I said, I've always been a hustler, so I used to have vending machines. And here's one of the vending machines. And I had vinyl put on the back of it so that wherever they were placed was also promoting my company. So I had the limousine and then pays his prizes, vending, whatever. But yeah, Mr. First Class. Isn't that funny? And now here we're worried about shipping everything first class. It's awesome. All right, guys. Well, here's the deal. I've been on for an hour and 30 minutes of your life, and it's time to let you move on to the next show, the next thing you're going to do today, whether it's I'm going to go upstairs and hang out with Caroline. If she wants to, I'll probably go up there and say, "What do you want to do?" She'll say nothing, and I'll say, "Okay, well, fine. I guess I'll work. I'll probably end up working, but if not, maybe I'll hang out with Caroline." And my wife should be home in a couple hours, so that'll be good. But go do something, have some fun, whether you're working, whether you're hanging out with your family, whether you're watching the football game, basketball game, whatever's on right now. I don't follow sports, I ain't got time for that. But whatever y'all doing, enjoy it. Be nice to each other. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for being here. All the new people, all the old people. Hey, I appreciate you. I really do. So I am going to sign out. Go check out Trend and Treasures, the store, Trend and Treasures, the Teespring. Go do everything you're going to do. Thrifty Christy, thanks for being here. I will see you soon. Not really see you, but I'll see you in the chat soon. You guys have an awesome day. We're going to sign out in 5, 4, 3, 2,